Hey everybody, Forbes Riley here, and I'm in Mississippi because I'm at the Morrison studios. In fact, you can tell with the giant M. I'm going to shoot another infomercial with the notorious Morrison brothers. Come here for a second, I want to show you. I didn't realize when I walked in the studio, I'm actually on their wall. So this is Adrian Morrison. We did a show on Facebook that drove an amazing amount of books. I was blown away when I met this young man in 2012. Gosh, it's 5 years ago. Doesn't seem, look at that book. There we go. And I'll tell you what, I've got him in the studio. The only thing that's changed is he's a whole lot richer with a whole lot shorter hair. And you're married now. Congratulations.
That's right.
brother.
Thank you.
That is so, out of the two of you have married the most beautiful women.
Well, I like to think that, they lucked up with us.
They lucked
We're
up.
being honest.
Yeah.
Hey, this new haircut is pretty fresh, you gotta admit.
You know what? You look stylish with it. So here's the thing. When I first met you, man, you were this little upstart. I didn't understand Facebook. Most of us are on Facebook, but how many people make money? How much money did you make in one day? 1 month was the highest month.
My biggest month, I think, is just right at like 600 grand.
Oh shoot! I was thinking it was the 200,000. You did.
That was in 2012.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was in 2012. Now I'm up about 500, 600K a month. Biggest day, 44, 45 grand in a day. It's awesome stuff.
See, most of us spend time on Facebook. How many of us make money on it? So there's a link I'm going to send you guys if you want to learn more about how to make money at all online. Because now your focus, and this is just amazing, is e-commerce.
Right, 100%.
And so you're crushing it, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Like to what kind of numbers?
Like I said, in one day we're doing like 40K in sales, consistently 10 to 20K. On a bad month, I would say we do like 200K.
In a bad month, I spent 200K. Actually, it's kind of. So you teach this is what's so cool. You know what? You could be, why aren't you in a dark room just doing it? And why do you think to teach it to other people?
It's interesting because when I did get all of this success, people like my brother started asking me to teach them how to do it. And just everybody wants to learn how to do this, but nobody's actually out there teaching, the nitty gritty, like the real stuff. A lot of people have theories and ideas and whatever, but what I realize is very few people out there teaching this that are actually in the trenches running multi-million-dollar e-commerce stores.
Well, no, but go back to the question is, if you got that, why would you just keep it to yourself?
Because I don't have anything to worry about. There's over 1 billion people on Facebook. I can't have it all.
Oh, all right, I just wanted them to hear that. I know that about you. Well, but that's one of the things that people ask. See, and that's part of, when I first got involved with you and your brother, a lot of heart. I had somebody comment saying, oh, you can't be involved with them. They're this, this, and this. Mm-hmm. And I will tell you what, watch out for haters. Because people hate for all kinds of reasons. They're jealous. They don't understand. I adore the both of you. I've met their parents and their wives and their in-laws. I met your father-in-law the other day. I got to tell you, you guys are the real deal or I wouldn't be here. I'm here with my daughter, my family. This is part of my investment into the two of you. And we're in the Morrison studio, which I have my own studio. Adrian comes down there, or actually Anthony, his brother, is like, I need my own studio. So now I have to fly all the way to Mississippi.
Right here.
Do you know they fry pickles in Mississippi? You fry pickles?
They're delicious too. You should get them.
Gosh. All right, so here's the thing. You want to make money, have fun, hang out with somebody really cool. You do weekly webinars.
Yep, every Tuesday.
You know what? Here's the thing. If you're not making enough money, and by the way, I don't know who is, this is a very low cost of entry concept.
Right.
I mean, to build a Shopify store, or it doesn't even matter that platform, any platform that you want to do it on.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to ever touch the product.
Yeah, I never see, I never touch, I never ship a single product, I don't invest in it, I don't have a warehouse with a bunch of stock. And Forbes, I'm glad you mentioned that because a lot of people have this misconception about e-commerce. They think that e-commerce is, I've got to invest in a bunch of product and put it in a warehouse.
And it can be, by the way.
Yeah,
There's a way to do that.
But when I see people in a warehouse with a bunch of boxes behind them, all I see is a bunch of risk. Now, what I do is I literally take zero risk other than simple little Facebook ads, which I start with a $5 budget. That's it. And I have these vendors print items for me on shirts. I have them do whatever it is I'm selling, and they ship it directly to the customer after I generate the sale. So just so you know, I get paid first. Then I pay the vendor, and they ship the product directly to the customer. There's nothing on the planet better than that if you want to start your own store and you want to get into physical product sales.
Well, and the thing that you need to know to start is that you need the right education, because if you don't start right, I promise you, you will fail. And that's with so many different companies. So I've got a link to get the information. I'm going to say that that's probably the best investment that you'll ever make, just to listen to all the things that Adrian does, how he does it, why he does it. And you give away a lot of ninja secrets that I don't think, having done my research, that they're anywhere else.
Yeah, actually, in one of my courses I put together, I give away my top 4 earning campaigns that earned me over $1 million in sales. I literally tell my students the products, the targeting, how I wrote the ads, everything, because I want people to succeed. I have nothing to hide because there's plenty of cake for everybody on Facebook. No matter what I do, I cannot get all of the traffic on Facebook.
Wait, I heard that song. When you talk about cake, what are you actually talking about?
Talking about money.
Yeah. All right, so I'm here with Mr. Adrian Morrison, just truly one of his biggest fans. If you'd like to make money, and who doesn't? We're talking a lot of money, a little money, with virtually no risk. I gotta say, this could be the coolest thing I've ever introduced you to. Check out the link, and I'll talk to you soon.